Here is a one-pot recipe chicken and potato dish that will have your family asking for more and more serving at the table. Hi guys, it's Maureen. Let's cook this dish up. But first, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you don't miss out on all the new recipes that I'll share. So I started with cutting my onions and then putting them in my pot and with some spices as I have listed above. So after everything is cooked a little bit, you're going to add in your crushed garlic. I bought mine, but you can use fresh garlic. It all works the same. Then this was me just making room for the chicken to come in. The onions tend to burn most of the time, so you want to put the chicken directly on the oil and move the onions on the side. After you've put in your chicken, then you're going to make sure that you put the onion on top of the chicken. Like I said, the onion doesn't take time to burn, so we don't want burnt onions. We just want them to add, like flavor in the pot. So this was me just putting all the onion on top, and then I added some salt. We need salt. And then I added some salt, and then I just covered it up and just let it cook for a few minutes. And when the chicken was like cooked for a little bit, I then turned it over because I want it to cook on both sides, as you can see. Just to make it brown a little bit. Again, make sure that you are watching your onions so that they don't burn. Then I added in my blended tomatoes. You can chop them in small pieces if you don't have a blender, and then you're gonna add some tomato paste for that tomato thickness. So this was me just mixing everything up just to make sure that nothing is getting is sticking to the pot. Use a non-stick pan, that always works the best. But after you mix up everything, and then you're going to add in your potatoes. You want your potatoes to cook together with the tomatoes so that everything cooks in with the flavor. More salt for the potatoes. And then you just cover it up and you let that cook for a little while. Then you come back to check on it, and the steam is hiding my camera, but this is how everything's looking. Look how nice that looks already, guys. At this point, the chicken is almost ready, the potatoes are almost ready. So we're just gonna mix everything up. The chicken does tend to be a little bit harder, but then we're getting there. So we're just going to add a little bit of water for more soup, but also just for the chicken and the potatoes to finish cooking, so that we still have soup in the dish when everything else is cooked up. So this was me when I had added my water, just mixing everything so that everything cooks in with all the flavors mixed up, and it looks so nice, guys. At this point, I actually wanted to start tasting. But I had to add. I added in some green onions, so these are just onion leaves. Makes it look nice, but then the fresh onion is also the flavor. It makes the flavor nice as well. And then I added in some carrots. I only had a few, so I just put some. Oh God, I just put in some carrots. Anyway, after some time, everything was cooked. Just look at it. And then I added in some parsley to give the green effect, and also parsley smells nice, and it just completes the dish. But at this point, your food is ready. This was me trying to get this piece so that I can show you guys, but it slipped in my hand. But you get the picture. This is how the food turned out. It was amazing, guys, and my husband and my son loved it, and they kept asking for more. Unfortunately, this is all I made, so I'm gonna make this dish again soon. But you try it and let me know. I promise you, your family is gonna love it. Even you are gonna love it. But if you do try it, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to comment, like, and share, and subscribe, guys.